Good evening. This is Tanisha Laverne Grand reporting live from the DGA, the Directors Guild of America, here in Hollywood, California for the season 1 premiere of Outlander's Blood of My Blood. This is the series to watch. We already know that Outlander has an amazing cult following, and this series is just another reason why. Please stay tuned to my coverage. This is the carpet that you do not want to miss. I get to talk to one of my faves, Tony Karan, who is the king of playing in period pieces. I love him. His work is tremendous. Stay tuned to my coverage. You're watching Tanisha Laverne Grand for blackinamerica.com on July 28th, my 52nd birthday.
There's no such thing as an accident. When people are injured in car crashes, or by medical malpractice, or by slipping and falling, the reason that person was injured was due to the negligence of another person, a business, or some other entity. In other words, the company, or person, or hospital causing the injury failed to do the right thing under the law. The law firm of Lee and Harry represents clients and their families who were injured through no fault of their own.
Sam, how are you tonight?
I'm very good tonight. How are you?
To this amazing
absolute nest of feathers. It's beautiful.
Thank you. I had to
Incredible.
show up for you guys. It's Outlander. It's like blood of my blood. So let's talk about what resonated with you when you knew you were going to be a part of this amazing series. It has a huge cult following. Everybody loves this show. And now, like, here you are.
What resonated with me about it all? Just to be a part of telling a historical story, but a historical story that also tells a human story.
I like that. What has your character taught you about yourself?
That sprinting at 100 kilos is difficult in boots.
Sprinting at 100 kilos is difficult. I think so. Who stretches you the most on set, or who has stretched you the most on set when you're in scene, like one-on-one with one of your castmates?
I mean, Peter Mullen, the wonderful, wonderful Peter Mullen, who plays Red Jacob, my father, that was a masterclass of acting, and that was a real privilege to watch that and be challenged and be totally present. And he's a real wonderful man, a man who switches it on. You'll be just talking like this and they'll call action. He'll still be chatting, and then he'll put on the voice and it'll just happen like that, like a knife edge. So you really have to be in it with him.
That's amazing.
It's a journey, yeah.
Your beard is looking really great. I gotta
Thank you
tell
very much. Thank you.
I gotta tell you, Sam. So there are tons and tons of young men and women who look up to you, admire you, love the work that you're doing. What are your words of encouragement to them in terms of staying the course, right, in their acting careers to get where you are today?
Just act. You know, if a guitarist wants to be a guitarist, you just play guitar. If an artist wants to be an artist, she'll just go and paint, you know. Actors need to do the same thing. We just need to go and act, you know. It doesn't have to be this big whole thing. You don't have to ask permission. You just go and take a piece of text, go with your friends, and just make acting.
What about the fame component? How has that been for you?
I think I love being able to have this sounding board of immediate response from work that you're doing. I think that's an absolute, it's something that comes with it. It's not necessarily something that is the easiest or most natural thing to deal with, but it can be used as a resource like anything else, just to know and understand the work that you're doing is serving its purpose, which at the end of the day is to entertain.
Okay, what is your life's mantra? Like, what is one thing that you live by that's a part of your constitution, your philosophy, something that you say to yourself, like when you're having like a sticky day on set?
I may be wrong.
Sam, that is so mature.
Thank you very much. I got it tattooed right here. It's mine and my friend's favorite book by a Thai forest monk, Bjorn Nikito. Okay. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Well, thank you so much for your time today. Congratulations and continued blessings and success to you.
Thank you very much.
You're quite welcome.
There's no such thing as an accident. When people are injured in car crashes, or by medical malpractice, or by slipping and falling, the reason that person was injured was due to the negligence of another person, a business, or some other entity. In other words, The company or person or hospital causing the injury failed to do the right thing under the law. The law firm of Lee and Harry represents clients and their families who were injured through no fault of their own. We hold perpetrators of negligence accountable for their actions. In most cases, this involves doing battle with large insurance companies. Believe me, these companies are not in the business of paying out claims. They're in the business of protecting their own pocketbooks and the pocketbooks of their investors. We understand that when a person is injured, it has a domino effect. It ripples through the family. Spouses are affected. Children are affected. This is why we meticulously prepare each case so that we maximize the value of your claim and pursue this maximum value either by way of settling your claim or by going to court and having a jury decide what is fair and reasonable compensation. The law offices of Lee and Harry are licensed to practice law in the states of New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Maryland, and the great state of Texas. The law firm of Lee and Harry will make certain that if you are injured, you will receive fair and reasonable compensation for your pain and suffering. We will not leave 1 cent on the table. The secret to winning any battle is preparation. At the law firm of Lee and Harry, we prepare every case with the intention of winning. At Lee and Harry, winning is everything.